Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Czabecast, brought to you by Line and Kugels. Zabe, Scotty, Al, Lodef here. Well, boys, Randy Johnson, his 300th win. Well, what? No celebration there? No, oh, my God, this is going to be so awesome. He's going to get it in our town.
If it happens, it happens on the road. You mentioned it happens in our town, the Nationals and the Giants.
Yeah, he goes for 300 against the woeful Nationals.
And remember, it was Bonds got his historic homer against the Nats as a Giant, and now Johnson, as a Giant, could win 300 against the Nats.
We are the Giant record maker.
We are the jobbers.
Yeah,
we count the lights, baby.
We are the
in
Giant
wrestling
milestone.
terms, who would we be?
We would be Barry Horowitz. We count the lights every night.
Count the lights on his back.
Yep.
As Earl Hebner's
Exactly.
counting them out.
Exactly.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A lot of lights up there. Why is my head dizzy? Because you just got pile driven. That's why.
Yeah.
Junkyard Dog, was he a jobber of the Stars?
No,
he was a star.
He was a star. He was a star.
Right. Who else was a jobber?
Tom Stone, Lee Scott.
Jeez.
Sergeant Buddy Lee Parker was.
I was like
Barry
O.
Barry O was good. Steve Lombardi.
Yeah.
These are guys that don't even have nicknames. That's how much a jobber they are in wrestling.
Some have
Barry,
nicknames.
Barry the Winner Horowitz.
Right, they go on with their license names.
Yeah.
You Barry Horowitz. You sound like my accountant.
Iron Mike Sharp had a nickname, but yeah.
Iron Mike Sharp. So in wrestling, if you see a star, and then and tonight's opponent,
Right.
and pick a name.
All right, well, let's go with Iron Mike Sharp because he was there for years.
Iron Mike Sharp, and he comes into the ring. He has no cape. He has no handler.
He has black
He
drawers.
has no scepter. He
No.
has no prop.
He did have his gimmick, though.
He has simple.
He had a cast his whole career.
Oh, well, but typically a
But
jobber.
he wore black trunks,
Right.
exactly.
Black
typically a
trunks
jobber
and
just will have
Converse.
Black or blue trunks.
Yeah.
And he'll look all serious, like,
Yeah.
all right, I'm going to come on in here. I'm going to get this win.
Yeah. But he
And
never did.
No,
They
he
still
never
have
did.
some jobbers that they
Very
bring in that are
few.
just regional guys.
They've
it's
basically,
pretty rare.
Yeah, they eliminated a lot of that.
God bless the jobber. So our entire baseball team here in the nation's capital is a jobber of a baseball team.
As a team, I think there's a few stars, but as a team.
Yeah.
And you ask yourself, are they the ones in the stands when Randy Johnson gives up a base hit and they go, oh, man.
Right. Are they going to be rooting for
Yeah.
an even number, or are they going to be rooting for the home team?
Aside from Dianne Feinstein's staff, who's probably coming down from the hill to watch and root for California.
Right.
It's not like we're Oakland.
Yeah.
We're far
By the
from
way,
San Francisco.
all the celebrating of Randy Johnson this week, Johnson, like Clemens, very good late in his career. And I wish people would explore that
Are
a little
you
more.
raising suspicions?
I just think you have to.
the 6'10" bean pole?
You have to be skeptical. Whatever the word
Steroidial,
is.
huh?
Yeah.
No, you were right twice.
Interesting.
Are you ready to raise that?
You are.
Ready to open up that bread box, Galdi, and go, I have my doubts, here's why.
Side effects are often acne and facial scarring. Randy Johnson and not a
Mood
handsome
swings
man.
on Manhattan streets.
It's just a question. But
Yeah,
he was
that's true.
outstanding with Arizona.
Snapping at the media. No pictures. No pictures. Move away. I just think the song goes, correct me if I'm wrong,
Yeah.
root for the home team.
Home
but
team.
No, it's not root for the milestone.
It also says if they don't win, it's a shame, and I think that the Nats fans are sort of jaded to that.
Yeah.
It's not a shame. It's time to go home.
If they don't win, it's the same.
Right.
Was
Exactly.
how our song
if they don't
goes.
win, it's time to go home.
Yeah.
I say you may go to observe if you're really into the worshiping of big, round, even numbers like 300, and you may be secretly pleased that it happened under your watch. You cannot root for it.
Not out loud?
No.
Because if it was a no-hitter, you could cheer out loud. The rule
Come on,
with that is
honestly,
you can
I'll
cheer
tell you
out
what.
loud.
I will give you $20 if you go to the stands and scream, I want the unit all night throughout the entire game.
I want the unit.
Could you?
Well, that neighborhood, there was a
time.
time where
What about the neighborhood?
you maybe
there
would
were a
hear
lot
that.
of clubs.
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying
There are a lot of gay clubs
Yeah,
in
right.
and around
You might
that
have heard
area
that.
before the ballpark was
It's
built.
the
gayborhood. It's the gayborhood.
At one point in time, it was.
It's the gayborhood. You have nothing to worry about.
There you go.
So you have nothing to worry about.
Go to the game and scream, I want the big unit.
The man's nickname's the Big Unit, for God's sake. See.
All right.
Galdi will be there screaming, I want the big unit.
All right. Liney time. Papa Top, thanks for listening. Thank you to Line and Kugels. We'll see you next time.